and he started hitting on you?
Yeah, I had that happen.
Friend's dad?
Mm-hmm.
Was he a babe?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I think he was a little cuckoo.
But you guys matched.
No, like I didn't match him at all. He just started texting me from his number because I had his number for.
And you're 22, right?
Yeah, this happened when I was young.
Ooh.
I was like 17.
What were you doing? Yeah, I was about to say, what were you? Because there's the timeline here. You've been in a relationship for 5 years. You're 22. You would have been on Bumble.
And I was like 17.
What's the sirens? The sirens.
I don't think you're allowed to even be on dating apps at that age.
I did anyway.
Oh boy, did you meet up with any people from there?
Yeah, I did.
Oh no. Who were older?
Yeah.
Did you tell them you were?
Yeah, I did.
And they still met?
Is that a surprise? Is that a surprise?
I mean,
if you go on Tinder, you're getting what you're asking for. I mean, kind of.
I mean, I feel like most people assume, though, like on dating apps, that everybody's over 18. True. Like, because you have to be.
No.
Like, if you go to a bar, you're probably going to assume, like, people are over 21.
I think they didn't care because I was turning 18 that year.
And how old was
What's the sound for that?
I don't even. I think
Police
it's.
Stop it. Get some help.
Yeah.
Probably. Be careful, guys. Be very careful on these dating apps. You got to get a photo ID.
You excited some guys by saying that?
Or
they're
something.
Underage girls.
Let's see. You said finding someone that matches your lifestyle is number one?
Yeah.
What's your lifestyle?
Just like active, outdoors, someone who likes the same things as you. Like I said, like I wouldn't date you because you don't go on hikes, kind of situation.
Shoot, yeah, the whole hike thing.
Yeah.
I get it. Let's see. From what you said, from what you've witnessed, dating has become one of the most difficult things, and many are looking for perfect. I don't think perfect is out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think I tend to agree with that. We're going to come right back to you now. So, getting into your notes here. Oh, boy. Actually, I think you said women tell too much unnecessary information prior just meeting someone that might not even find them valuable.
Exactly.
But before I do that, I just made the connection, and I just noticed this. So, Anissa, do you know Aubrey Plaza?
No.
You'll know Aubrey Plaza? Can we Google a photo of... You kind of look like Aubrey Plaza. Hold on. Wait. Don't worry. Let me find a better photo.
Hope it's not going to be Fiona.
Doesn't she look a little bit like Aubrey Plaza? A little bit?
Where is she?
Here, I'll send... wait, hold on. Like a little bit? Hold on. I'll send it in private chat.
We're holding.
Is she Caribbean?
What?
Is she Caribbean? The girl?
Is she Caribbean?
Does Anissa look Caribbean to you?
No, I thought you were saying the person. No. I got you wrong.
Oh no, you thought I was talking about you.
Yes,
Oh no. Sorry, I see how you. Okay, I see how that
back
could
to
be.
me. Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of switched things up there a little bit, so that's on me. Can we pull that up?
She does.
I see.
A little bit.
Oh.
I mean, she's
a lot of it.
She's a
The
bit.
eyes are off, but everything else, yeah.
I feel the eyes are like kind of similar.
No, hers
I
are more
think they're
sexy.
She grew up
Similar.
like a little bit.
Hers are but more almond than hers.
I mean,
she just looks like she's been through a little bit of stress
Wait,
with the
hold on.
Michael Jackson nose.
did you guys see it?
Yeah.
Like it's Aubrey Plaza sitting next to me. Hold on. Let me see if I can find a better one.
Wait, who is she?
She's an actress.
Oh.
Parks and Rec. Have you seen Parks and Rec? She's in that. That's the only thing I know of that she's in. She's funny. Anyways. Just thought that was. I just noticed. Right, chat. She kind of looks. People are saying no. Not too much. Insulting to Anissa. Okay, well, what that looks like. Okay, relax, guys. Looks like. Okay. Go ahead.
What was the question?
I totally forgot.
It was about
we were talking about sex work
people telling too much business prior to meeting someone that's not important. I feel like a lot of women, like when they meet someone, they want to go so deaf into the truth about their lives and past lives to someone that's possibly not going to even call them back tomorrow. They give way too much information about themselves that men are just not really giving back. And I feel like, yeah, a lot of like women specifically give too much like unvaluable information and probably going to be used against them. So yeah, that's what I think.
Cool story, bro.
That's including body count too. If a man asks you for your body count, if he's genuinely concerned, I'd ask him, well, why don't you just ask me for STD tests instead of asking me for a body count? Yeah. But a lot of women, like, they go back and say, oh, I don't have a dad, I don't have a, like, everything I told you guys. I do not even tell guys I have an OnlyFans. I say I'm a personal assistant.
You don't tell.
Or a social media marketer. No, I do not. I do not lead with that at all. No, I don't.
Don't you feel like you should?
I mean,
don't you think
no,
that'd be fair to
I don't really care about being fair.
Okay, I mean,
his life is not fair, so why should I be?
Yeah, but it seems like it would be the ethical thing to do.
I'm unethical. I'm in the most unethical job you can have. So ethical is just not in my definition. I suppose
you're honest, at least. By the way, TTS is now 69. If you guys want to get a TTS in. So even in your relationships, you're unethical.
Well, what usually happens is the hardest thing is to break to a guy that I like really am attracted to, that I have an OnlyFans, but none of them care. I've never met one that's like, oh, really? I've never met one that cared. But no, I don't lead with that. Like when a man approaches me, is like, what do you do for a living? Or what do you do? First of all, either I say nothing, like I don't do anything, or I'll tell him.
No, sorry, go ahead.
I'll tell him, like, if I want to impress him, I will tell him I'm a personal assistant, or I will say social media marketer. I would never lead off with OnlyFans.
Okay, well, this is a checkmate to our previous conversation. Earlier, you were saying that men would rather date a sex worker, OnlyFans girl, over a woman who works in... So when you... Hold on, no. You got to let me finish, and then I'll let you talk. So you said a man would prefer to date a sex worker, OnlyFans girl, escort, over a woman who works at Chick-fil-A. Do you think a woman who works at Chick-fil-A would lie to men that she works at Chick-fil-A?
A smart woman should.
Why?
Well, okay, well, hold on. So what, then let's put that aside since you're not going to concede on that. If men were super stoked on your job or work or whatever, why do you not tell them that you're a sex worker?
Because they're gonna expect sex, which I don't like having sex. That's why. If I tell them if I leave when I'm a sex worker, then they're gonna think, oh, well, she's gonna have sex with me right away, which is not the truth. Or I can like sexually exploit her right away, or I can sexually disrespect her. I can smack her butt. I can touch her boobs. I can grope her. No, I don't want any. Or I can ask her for inappropriate pictures, or I can disrespect her. I don't know if you noticed, but my Instagram is the Lady Empress because I want to be treated like a lady in all of my content. All of my content is me putting on my clothes, not taking off.
That's a cool story. But why do you want to be treated like a lady?
Because I'm a lady.
Are you?
Yes, just like Marilyn Monroe is, just like Melania Trump is.
Yeah, but so...
Maybe
you want to be, that's cool. So you want to be treated like a lady, but you admitted earlier to being a prostitute.
And you don't think prostitutes can be ladies?
No.
You don't think ladies can act like prostitutes as well? Well, opinion is opinion.
Well, it's possible that you could act like a lady, but acting like a lady would entail not being a sex worker.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I don't think sex has anything.
What does it mean to be a lady? So explain to me what it means to be a lady.
Being a lady means that you demand respect, from men, that you present yourself.
You don't respect yourself.
Yes,
you're
a
sex worker.
Of course I respect myself. I'm getting paid for having sex instead of taking it for free.
You're literally not respecting yourself.
In your book. In my book, I am. Respect means that you're going to allow someone to pay you for your services. Disrespect means that you're going to let them do it for free.
I don't see how that... Oh my God.
But me having sex with somebody isn't necessarily me doing it for free.
Yeah, it is.
No, it isn't, because I have morals, and I stand on me. If a guy's going to stick his dick in me, it's because it's the only vagina that he's putting his dick in.
And you believe that?
Yeah.
Where's the sound effects for that?
But I mean, I asked you earlier if you had a 15-year-old in front of you. Then you would say...
if you have parents, if you have great parents that are like sending you to college and are providing for you, and you come from a great family, do not be a sex worker. But if you come from a
But where are you now in life?
Still a sex worker.
Yeah, but how, like, financially? Because you earn quite much money.
Yeah.
So when is it enough?
I don't want to leave sex work though. Not right now. As much money as I can make off of it, it doesn't bother me. It bothers other people, but it doesn't bother me. I enjoy waking up doing absolutely nothing. And I enjoy going to bed doing absolutely nothing. If I wasn't a sex worker, I wouldn't have made it on this podcast. I'd be working
I'm not a sex worker and I'm here on this podcast.
Because you live in California.
That is, I've lived in Mexico. I lived in an orphanage in Mexico.
But so you can get to orphanage from Mexico to here?
Yeah.
With what job in Mexico?
You're the only sex
With
worker
no
at the
job.
table. That doesn't even make sense. You don't need to be a sex worker to be on the show.
No, I'm saying I would have not got here. I self would have not got here if I was not doing OnlyFans. I'd be in St Lucia. Trying to survive.
You could be doing beauty, you could be doing fashion, you could be in child health care, you could be in
you cannot. Like you're putting all of these like American like benefits. I didn't come from there.
So then you're putting all of St. Lucia that they're all of them are sex workers.
Oh no,
to get out
all of St. Lucia. St. Lucia doesn't have. I'm like the biggest and only sex worker in St. Lucia. If I'm being frankly honest.
You're the biggest?
Yes, biggest. The whole Eastern Caribbean. Yes.
You're the only sex worker?
Biggest in St. Lucia. You can ask anybody.
You're the only sex worker.
In St. Lucia. Yes. Yes. Opportunity.
Please.
Put it in Google. Google it, please.
She's the only prostitute in St. Lucia.
No, I said sex. I said OnlyFans girl. And there's no on the street. No, they're not in St. Lucia. They don't have running the streets in St. Lucia.
I didn't say that, but
so yes, I'm the biggest sex worker in the whole Eastern Caribbean. That is a fact.
Wow, congrats. Do you want a trophy for that?
Yes, thank you. Where is it?
I think I might.
No,
where is it?
But to be fair, though, I really think that none of us knows what poverty is.
Exactly. Exactly.
So what?
So we cannot even imagine what we would do in that situation.
Exactly. You can't.
And not understanding.
But I've been in poverty and I'm still not doing things
not
like that.
Not really.
Yes, really.
So what is your poverty situation?
My dad was deported when I was 4 years old. I've been in foster care since I was 7. I got kicked out of my house.
So how did you get here?
17 years old. I got put in Mexico in an orphanage.
How did you get here?
And I got put here because I was working hard.
Who do you live with?
By myself. I pay my own rent.
Doing what?
Working 2 jobs and I go to school.
And do you enjoy that?
I do. Very
well,
much
that's like not what I enjoy. I don't want to give my time to anybody else.
Opinion.
So yeah, that's my opinion. So opinionatively, if I came from poverty, I wouldn't want to bust my ass in a country with giving all of my time making someone else's establishment rich and not myself.
Well, then that's you.
Yeah,
I'm
I understand.
working towards me building my own establishment.
I understand. So the point of the argument was that laying down with a man for free just because he told you something nice, means that you don't value yourself.
No, it doesn't.
I definitely agree that you believe that.
But have you ever had sex without?
Yes. Before I was an OnlyFans girl. Yes, I did.
Okay.
And I could tell you every single man that, I was, after or was after me, they did not respect me or like me. When I came into my down times and I needed, like, during this COVID time, when I had to, result of that.
Was there anything interesting about yourself for them to like other than you?
Yes, of course. I'm the most talented person in this room. Yes, of course. That's a fact. That's a fact.
So what's your talent?
Wait, what's your talent?
I can sing. I do burlesque. I played the violin for 13 years. I'm very good at acting in all sorts, adult included. I'm a professional jump roper. I'm an athlete. Yes, a professional jump roper. An athlete. I do tennis.
How do you become a professional jump roper?
She's the best jumper.
But if you have a lot of good qualities like singing, and why don't you do a career in that?
I do singing. That's the thing. I just didn't leave with that.
Wait, speak straight into the mic.
I do singing.
You're the best jump roper in St. Lucia.
Yeah, I'm not ashamed of that. Jump roping is a serious sport. If people who don't know about it, I think they have it in Sweden.
Dutch, yeah.
In Denmark, I know.
The jump roping, serious. It's in the Olympics actually.
No, it's not in the Olympics. It's not in the Olympics.
It's very serious. So one of these days it'll be in the Olympics soon here. I think.
Isn't it still like a lot of work to be a sex worker?
No, I wake up and do nothing. So a lot of like OnlyFans, a lot of people have this like delusion that we make content all day. Our money doesn't come from content; it comes from marketing. So social media marketing. So we have groups, retweet groups. So retweeting.
Do you do all of your marketing yourself?
Yes,
And
I
how
do.
long? What do you do to market yourself?
Retweet groups, you know, Reddit groups. We have every worker has different social media marketing tactics. There are women that have managers. I for say do not have a manager because I don't want to give a man that ability to my account because I would call that pimping. So
then you
sex work is not what you think it is. Not like I'm getting up every day and running after men. No,
You have to take a bunch of like pictures.
Speak straight.
you don't have to take
Speak into
pictures.
mine.
You only like.
I don't see how like that even like gets you anywhere though without having to do like a bunch of work to get to where you
No,
are.
you don't have to. That's the thing. You do not have to do that much work. That's why most people are resorting to sex work. Like, so there's girls that don't really know the marketing part, and they're posting all of this, like, you know, very X-rated content and posting themselves naked and doing this and doing that. But the ones that know about marketing, or some of the ones that majored in business or know someone who majored in business, knows that the marketing part is where the majority of the money comes from, not an actual taking pictures and taking videos.
But I don't understand how you make money if you just wake up and do nothing and go to sleep and do nothing.
Well,
if
that's
you don't
what
really
you call a
spend
passive
time.
income. That's what you call. You know what a passive income is?
No, you can explain that.
A passive income means that you make money without doing absolutely nothing because your business is running itself even when you're not running it.
I don't
So
know.
then who's taking
how are you
pictures of
passively
you?
making the $5,000 while you fuck?
I said, no. I said, if someone wants to fuck me and they, you know, write out that they want to have sex with me, that is the price, $5,000. That is the price for a meet-up price,
It's not passive income,
$5,000.
though.
Yeah, but I'm not talking
It's
about that.
active
I'm not talking
income.
about. I'm talking about OnlyFans. Fucking and OnlyFans is two different things. I'm talking
Yeah.
about
How
on
much do you make-
OnlyFans.
how much do you make on
I don't like
OnlyFans?
all right now. I'm making money. All right
Nice
now,
dodge.
I'm getting subscribers. I'm getting tips. I'm getting custom video deals. I'm getting like Cash App coins. All right now, that's what a passive income is. That I could be doing nothing.
You have
I
a
could be in Santa
you have a
Barbara.
typer?
No,
You have-
I don't have to have a typer.
I thought you were getting like chats and messages right now.
Yes, I'm getting chats and messages right now. I don't have to. They're like not answered all right now, but I'm still making money. That's what a passive income is.
How much are you making
That's my business.
on OnlyFans?
That's my business.
So you never text them back?
When I have time, I do text my friends back when I have time. But if, like, say I
So
take
then
my
that's you
my mental
working.
health, because I have my time to myself. I take my mental health more seriously. So say if I'm not happy right now, I'm not going to go like on OnlyFans and go answer all these messages and like. So sometimes that might be weeks, sometimes that might be months. I don't work because I've created so much content. My content works itself. I don't need to be making new content every day and every
So in the
month.
past, you had to spend a lot of time making content. to
Is it
sell
that much
now.
time? Like, when you're a content creator, everything is content. So literally all you have to do is just turn your camera on, drinking water, eating chicken, like all of that is content for us. So no, it's not that time consuming. The time is 10 minutes of me shaking my ass and then the camera's off. And that content lasts me for years.
But I
don't
don't really
edit,
understand how you can protect it when you're not telling the 15-year-old to choose it.
I don't understand.
So when we're talking to the 15-year-old, don't choose being in sex work.
If you have parents, yes.
Yes,
And you have a family.
but where you are now, you're not in poverty anymore, right?
No,
So why are you still choosing it?
because I like what I do. I like it.
You love prostitution?
Yes, I love it.
Oh,
I love prostitution. I love it. I do not like working a job.
And she knows it. Here comes the
oh my god.
So what do you post? Is it
All social media platforms.
okay? But on
My most big one is Twitter, if that's what you're asking.
okay, is it like your face or is it mostly your body that gets attention?
Both. My face. No, it's my face that gets the attention because there's a lot of obviously there's a lot of OnlyFans stars with better bodies than me, but it's my face
Obviously.
that. But it's my.
Obviously. Oh, so sorry. Did I say that shit out loud?
But actually, naturally, no. I take that back. Naturally, no. There's not many
You're the
girls
best
that beat
in
me.
St. Lucia.
Yes, I am. That's a fact. That is a fact. You laughing? All
Wait,
y'all
please
laughing? That's a
don't
fact.
be disrespectful to gay people, but go ahead.
There's the gay is illegal in St.
Did
Lucia.
nobody else hear that? Okay, sorry. Fact. You got to put the T at the end.
Oh, fact.
Fact.
Oh, fact.
Don't cancel me, YouTube. She was not saying.
That is a fact.
Fact.
That is a fact.
Here, say T.
T. T.
Fact.
That's a fact.
Don't say that word. Don't say that word.
That is the truth. That's the
no,
truth.
but don't say the other word.
Okay.
Yeah.
How would you
You're
describe the women?
fucking Glad's gonna come after her and
The
cancel
woman
her
where I'm
shit.
from.
Yeah, like would
No
you consider
comment.
them
Gay and
pretty?
lesbian
or-
comment.
American Alliance.
No comment.
What is it? Glad? I don't know. Sorry. So when's the last time you fucked a guy for $5,000?
No comment.
Today.
Okay. That was. What else do you want to talk about?
Whatever you want to talk about.
Oh, okay. Let's see here. Let me look at my notes. Let's do something fun.
Do you think you're representing St. Lucia
No.
in a positive
No.
way?
Well, wait. I don't represent St. Lucia.
But all you're talking
I'm not a
about is you're the
representation-
best in St. Lucia.
No,
So
I said
St.
I'm the
Lucia,
biggest
you're
in St. Lucia. I'm the only one in St. Lucia. Why am I the only one? Because that's not how St. Lucians live life. That's not how they live life.
You're the number one
In the
prostitute in
Eastern,
St.
in the
jump
Eastern
roper.
Caribbean. In the Eastern Caribbean.
Sorry, excuse me. Eastern
yes,
Caribbean.
in the Eastern Caribbean.
I apologize. I will get your accolades correct next time.
Empress of Nudity in the
Seriously.
Eastern Caribbean.
You're the number one jump roper too.
Probably. I really want to compete.
Have you ever jump roped and fucked a guy at the same time?
Oh.
No, but I've done
Like-
handstands.
Combine.
I did yoga.
two things.
Yoga and fucking, but not jump rope and fucking. I'm very good at yoga too. I'm very, very
Are you
flexible.
the best at
No,
yoga?
I'm not the
Not the
best.
best. In St. Lucia, are you the best?
No, not the
Not the
best.
best at yoga.
Not the best at yoga.
Oh, okay. Just checking. Just wanted to check.
Do you go to like competitions for jump roping?
Well, they don't have that in the Caribbean. So if I ever got a chance to do it in America,
They don't
I
have
could.
buildings there to house competitions.
Oh,
Just
wait,
kidding.
really?
They
They have
do.
a lot of stuff in the Caribbean.
I believed you.
Just like,
I thought you were serious.
I mean, the temperature, the climate's very nice. They just live outside.
yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry. It's a joke. They have buildings there. Some of them are made out of brick and other modern building materials. It's true, right? You seem very upset that I'm attacking
I
the
haven't
architecture
I haven't
of
said a
St.
word.
Lucia.
St. Lucia is the second most beautiful island in the world. So
What's the first?
in the Caribbean, I think
what's the
it's
first?
either Curacao or Turks and Caicos is this first. But St.
think
Lucia
there's
is
a
the
lot of
second.
Have you
other
been to Hawaii?
places.
Yes, I've been to Hawaii.
Was it by yourself or
Yeah, that's not
was
the
it with
Caribbean.
somebody?
Yeah, but you said in the world. It's the
Yeah,
second
in the
most-
Caribbean.
Oh, in the Caribbean. Oh, okay.
But it is over
That's
Hawaii.
like being second place in like the Special Olympics. Like,
Yeah, second most beautiful country in the whole Caribbean, and probably like what on the first 10 in the world.
having the second nicest house in the slums of Detroit.
The Helen of
Like
the
you
West
still have a
Indies.
shitty
The Helen of the
slum
West
house.
Indies versus the slums of Detroit is very different.
Okay, then
Because the people from the
St.
slums
Louis?
of Detroit and the people of the heights of the Montecito are spending all their money to go down to St. Lucia and see what's going on down there.
I don't think everybody in Montecito is.
Not everybody, but the richest people in the world know what St. Lucia is and been and love it.
So then why is there so much poverty and people need to sell themselves for sex? Like
I never said people need to sell themselves for sex.
I don't understand.
There's more people
how-
selling themselves in America
Okay,
for
so they're
sex.
not for sex, but at KFC and like you said, it's
Working
fine.
regular jobs,
Yeah.
trying to make a regular living, so they won't be considered as degenerate, so they can live up to the American like expectation. Why are there so many people trying to do that? Why do you think? Because they're trying to live up to the American expectation and work as many jobs as they can get instead of being a sex worker. Maybe I don't know. That's why I don't know.
She's got the second best favela in the Brazilian favelas.
I took off my wig and my makeup for St. Lucia, so I would defend St. Lucia.
I fuck with St. Lucia. I'm cool with saying I'm not trying to beef. I'm not trying to beef with St. Lucia. I'm just saying.
But no,
I'm jokes.
do not
It's all
try
jokes.
prostitution to St. Lucia because there are no prostitutes
wasn't.
in St. Lucia.
That was her.
I just should put that
She did
straight.
that. It was
There are
one
no
of the
prostitutes in
girls
St.
that-
Lucia. I am
The
one of
number
the
one.
only.
Number one.
I am the number one.
Number one prostitute, St. Lucia. Oh boy. She's the number one prostitute in.
The Eastern Caribbean. I mean,
Is there-
Dominica,
do you-
Barbados, St. Vincent, Martinique.
There's a lot
Martinique,
of prostitution.
hold
in
on.
We're
Barbados.
neighbors to Martinique.
Don't you talk.
We're neighbors to
don't-
Martinique.
First off, I know a woman from Martinique.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you're the number one prostitute.
Yes, I am. People have went out. The Americans have went out their way to
You've been to
write.
Martinique?
It's St Lucia's neighbor. It's 30-minute boat travel. Yes, I've been.
You've been there?
It's part of Europe. Yes, France.
You know all the prostitutes?
They have cheap street prostitutes. I don't need to be
So
in the
there is
street.
prostitutes.
And Martinique. Martinique is a different country. That's that's a part of
Martinique.
France.
Martinique.
Martinique.
Yeah, no, careful with that last part there.
No.
I mean, I
Oh.
know you got the pass, but I would recommend just avoid saying.
Martinique?
Don't say that last part, Martinique.
What's wrong with that?
Neek.
Neek.
No, hey! Calm down, lady.
I'm confused.
Don't say, it's very offensive in America to say that word.
What?
Stop.
I'm confused.
Me too. Good talk.
But no. So Martinique is a part of France. It's like not. It's geographically part of the Caribbean, but they're like under French control. They're part of France. They're like outlying for France. Obviously, France is known for prostitutes.
France.
Yes.
Tu parles français?
No. Vous parlez créole?
Créole?
Si.
No.
Oui.
Oui? Non, je juste parle français.
No comprends.
Tu comprends? Non?
No comprends.
Ah, c'est triste ça. Eh bien donc, let's talk about something else.
Gringo language. That's the French language. That's the Creole is the black people language.
It's the what?
Creole is the black people language.
I know Creole, yeah.
There's different type of Creoles. You don't know Creole. You know the Creole
I don't know
that
how
you're
to
from.
speak Creole, but I know of...
What's Creole? What's Creole mean?
I don't know what it literally... It's a language. There's different kinds.
No, it's a people.
No, there's different kinds of that language, though.
Yes, very true.
667 donated $69.
Yo.
I'm playing Battlegrounds on Classic Era while I have to listen to this woman's voice. Every single word that's coming out of her mouth is a lie. Just let me kill some horde.
Ruin, I'm sorry that we're disrupting your World of Warcraft PvP action.
I apologize. I hope you win your game. I play Call of Duty. I probably could whoop your ass.
He probably lost the game because of you.
Because he was so distracted.
He was distracted and he dropped
I wonder why.
the flag. He was playing Warsong Gulch. Have you ever been to a therapist?
Victor donated $70.68. Hey,
Yes.
sex lady, if your job was synonymous with the collapse of society, would that impact your choices going forward? You already displayed signs of nihilism, so I'll say no, it would not. Abdul?
Can you read the question to me again?
I don't know, it kind of just like came in, but...
Get the rocks. Yeah. Abdul? Yeah, get the rocks. Get the rocks.
You want me
Abdul. That's such a cute name.
It is a cute name.
It is.
There's a lot of people in this world named Abdul. Are you being insensitive to Arabics?
I love Arabics.
Arabic?
I love the Middle East. They have like definitely helped me become who I am today.
I'm pretty sure they would stone you there.
Yeah.
Well, they also contributed to me who I am today. They're my main contributors, best tippers.
Wait, Dubai?
Of course.
Saudi Arabia?
They're the ones who's asking you to piss on them and shit on them and asking for money for it. They're giving you money for them.
Have you done that?
Yes, I have.
Ooh.
How many times?
Oh. I will not tell you.
More than
but I've done it.
3 times.
I've done it. Specifically to all Arab men.
To all what?
Arab men, they enjoy it.
All? Wait, hold on. I will not let you slander Arab.
I love Arabic.
Men.
They're so handsome.
Sure, that.
And they're great
okay.
providers and they're great protectors and they're good in bed.
But I want to disavow. I think this is probably a rare thing for Arabic men.
You don't look it up. Literally, this is like the most popular thing for Arab men.
I'm not going to allow you to slander
this
Arabic
is very
men.
popular.
Look, it happens. It happens.
Specifically in the Middle East, that's where it happens the most. They love it.
Where did the? Okay, well, I don't. We shouldn't say all Arabic men do that.
Dubai is the main one.
That's okay. Where did they do it on your body?
Where did I do it on theirs?
Oh, you did it? No,
yes.
You did it to them.
Yeah, they're paying me to do it to them.
But did they do it to you?
No, they're not into that.
How much would that cost, though?
That could never. That's like not prices.
$1 million. You do it. For
no, I would not do it for $1 million.
You wouldn't do it for $1 million?
No, I wouldn't, because I could just date a man who has $1 million.
Would any girls here let somebody poop on you for $1 million? $1 million
Of course they're
is
gonna
a
say
lot.
no.
I'd shit on somebody for $1 million.
Would you let somebody poop on you for $1 million? I can't believe I'm having.
Would you let somebody poop on you for $1 million? OnlyFans.
Would you shit on her for $1 million?
Of course, he's
After
shitting on
this
me
show,
right now.
I
He's
would do it
shitting
for
on me
free.
right now.
I'll do it for free. No, just kidding. Don't clip that shit, boys.
That would go in dark fans.
Wait, can't you like get diseases from that? Like
Yeah.
from someone like pooping on you?
I
or
mean,
something?
if it's like your back, it's probably okay.
Like,
like, it's
I've
just
heard of
like-
people doing it
like, it's
on
just
your
like your-
chest. Like that's like really close to your face, you know?
No, let's
Like a,
but I think.
They like eat the shit, don't they?
Yes, they do eat. They do eat the shit.
Oh my god, this is so degenerate.
Yes, and even you can
How much does
you
it?
can trap
how
farts
much-
and sell them.
how-
I'm so serious. You can trap farts and sell them.
nowadays I believe it though. The world is like interesting.
And so once you see the real world, there's no way you can really suspect it.
Like the girl that
These are our
sold
doctors.
bath
These are our
water.
lawyers. These are not just like
Room
random on the street.
667 donated $69.
Crazy, bro.
If I had a penny for every time that this woman lied, then I would be the world's first trillionaire.
Really?
Yeah, probably. A lot of lies, maybe.
When you get the $1 billion, can I have some, please?
No.
Make sure you subscribe to my OnlyFans and tip me well when you get that $1 billion.
No,
Thank
this girl is
you.
unhinged. So you've been to the Saudi Arabia and Dubai and you've pooped on men.
You stupid donated $69.
Crazy, bro.
You feel like shit, you make excuses so you don't feel bad, you try to persuade others so you are not alone. Can a man, child, people respect you if you let people disrespect you for money?
If God be with me, who can be against me?
I think you're using God to like your advantage.
No. But of course, but God is for my advantage.
I don't think God is for your advantage. But
Well, good thing you don't get paid for
What is
what you
going on
think.
tonight? That's crazy, man.
I mean, technically, she is right now.
I'm getting paid for what I'm thinking right
Wait,
now.
so I don't even know where to go. Like after the whole poop argument, that's crazy, man.
Do you touch your own shit when you're like rubbing it on
What
them? or
the
do you
fuck,
just-
bro? God damn.
Subscribe to see.
I'm okay. How much is your subscription?
Varies. Fluctuates. Depending on the economy at the day.
$3.99. It's about tree fitty, boys.
99 cents.
Tree fitty.
They don't have that for OnlyFans.
why?
Can't go lower than $3.
Free.
Yeah, you can't go lower than $3.
Free.
I don't get why you wear a wig. Like your hair looks like it's a different color, but like,
Because ginger goes with this, and depending on what outfit
but
I
like you
have,
could just dye your hair that color.
No.
And I feel like it would look the same.
if I dye my hair that color, my hair would get
Pickle Rick
damaged and
donated
wouldn't have length on it.
$69. This girl is delusional. She's barely worth a Whopper Junior, let alone 5K.
That's crazy, man.
Well,
So do you? I don't even know.
do I what? Do I love what I do? Yes, I do. I love it, and nobody can tell me nothing because I travel the whole world already and live life already. So,
But
it's
at
no matter
what cost? But at what
No
cost?
cost to get
Truth
twerking my
Bomb
ass, shaking my ass like I was
$69.
normally doing before I was
Ryan,
getting paid
the
for
bear
it.
in the woods scenario.
Yes. Truth bomb. Thank you.
The bear
I'll do it.
in the woods.
Yeah, we'll do the bear versus man question. I had a what's that Bible verse where like what's that Bible verse? But at what cost? Loses his soul?
Oh, if God so loved the world, he gave his one and only beloved son. Something. It's like John 3:16.
Oh, it goes. It's Mark 8:36. It goes. For what will it profit a man if he gains the whole world and loses his own soul? I think that's Mark 8:36. Is it, or is it Matthew? Matthew 16:26. Hold on. For what shall it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul?
You think I lost my soul?
You let a
Yeah.
dude, or no, so excuse me, you let a dude shit on you. I think
No,
you
I
still-
didn't. I shitted on the dude.
Still lost your soul.
Well, in your book.
Still lost your soul.
In your book. In your
I'm
book.
right.
In your book. To me, in my head and in my life, I've not lost my soul.
If you had children, would you explain to them and would you still tell them?
I wouldn't have children.
If hypothetically,
if I had children,
So cooked,
I would explain
so
where they
lost.
come from, the family line they come from.
So
I'm pretty sure they would
caliber.
understand.
But actually, I do want to do a thought experiment with the chat. So, chat, would you shat on somebody for $1 billion? Like, I think I would do. I like. At least I'm being honest, right? At least I'm being honest. But like, $1 billion,
Yeah.
and I just have to like do what I do
Little
every day,
Hershey
but
squirt.
something's different. Like $1 billion, chat. Like we could be. Come on,
Are you
chat.
promoting something now?
I think I'd accidentally get shot.
Like chat. Come on.
I don't know.
$1 billion, guys. $1 billion. That's like generational wealth. Like, yeah.
Wait,
it would-
wait. I have a better take. So you say all this about sex worker, right?
Yeah.
And that you're against sex worker and that it's degenerate.
Yeah.
Do you know my country, they would call you a sex worker before me, the way that you dress?
Good.
And they would have more respect for me than they would have for you because the way that you're dressed. You're more just
okay.
like a sex worker.
Wait, they
than
would
I
have
am.
more. So if she was a virgin wearing that, and you're,
They would not
and-
believe that she's a virgin
Yeah,
wearing that.
but let's say she is. So let's say they know. So let's say she's a virgin and she's wearing that. And
They have
you're-
less respect for her.
You have
Yes.
you're a prostitute and fucked 100 men for money, but you're wearing that.
That's
They
the one.
would-
No. You totally switched what I'm saying. I said she's against sex workers, but yet she is dressed like one. And I am
Yeah.
the sex worker, but she's dressed like one.
But I'm okay
And
with
do you
that.
think that men like view you as a wholesome woman, or do you think that they like view you as what you're dressed like?
Yeah.
Wait,
I
so
don't
wait.
really care whatever they see
I'll
me
engage
as.
with this. So I would argue that men, if they had to choose between two options, a woman who dresses revealing as she's dressed. Hold on, let me paint the picture here. A woman who dresses revealing as she's dressed, but she's otherwise like average or whatever, average body count. Or a woman who dresses super modestly, but she's a prostitute and an escort
me.
and has slept with, say, 100 men. Please don't clip that. My hand. That was okay. Fuck.
What are you thinking?
Which do you pick, chat? The woman who dresses revealing, but she's like, whatever, average body count, or the girl who dresses super modestly, but 100 body count. I think you got to take the. I think you take the dress.
Like a
No,
whore?
it's not just that. I think I know you take the woman who dresses revealing.
Well, if that was true, then how am I been taken by so many people? That's how that's what
Because
my personality is. Because
People
what?
who pay for pussy are the only type of people that go after you.
And people who don't pay for pussy is the only type of people who go after you.
Yeah. Because I
Broke
don't sell my
motherfuckers.
pussy.
You also said you don't disclose the fact that you're a
don't
sex
have to be
worker. to
broke.
them.
Yeah, when
So,
I
yeah.
meet, not to all, but not to all, not to most either. No, I don't. But eventually they find out. They find out, but I don't know. I don't lead with that. That is what I said. I don't lead with it.
Oh, okay.
I think people who like can afford to live in Santa Barbara always has to be like somewhat well off. So I don't think that she is broke at all. I mean, she has 2 jobs. She's also in school, and she pays for her
At what
rent
cost? 2 jobs.
My happiness.
Yes,
my future.
you cost. Yeah, you cost
my
your
legacy.
happiness.
Very confident.
Cost your happiness and your legacy in the future. And what is your legacy? Working the 2 jobs and going to school.
Yeah,
Like
I'm
everybody
working-
else in
I'm
this
working
country?
2 jobs. Give me a second. I'm working 2 jobs. I'm working Social Security times 2. I'm working a 401k. I'm investing in stocks, and I'm also investing in my career. So I'm going to
Nobody's
school.
investing it for you. I wonder why.
Myself, me, because it's my name on it.
And you think
When
that
when guys give things to you, it's their name on it. Period. And they're giving it to you. You have to work for that shit.
and when
that
it gets
they're
to me, it's
giving
my
you.
name on it.
Yeah,
when it
it's
gets
your
to
name on
me,
it, but at what cost?
my
Just
name
like
is
we're talking
on it.
about, you sold your soul for it.
I sold my soul. So what are you selling?
My heart,
Your
and
time. Your time and your heart and your happiness.
Yeah.
I didn't sell my soul. You think I sold my soul because that's what in your book. Selling my soul would mean that I'm on all these type of drugs and let every single man who offers me a piece of money have sex with me. And that is not the case.
No, but you've sat here this entire podcast explaining why that it's okay because you don't care how they view you, but this entire time you've been kind of explaining why they shouldn't view you as
I
this
don't
way.
care what they view me as because either way they're going to pay. Like, I literally do not care. Do you not see I've been smiling every time he says prostitute? The word prostitute doesn't bother me. The word selling my soul doesn't bother me, because you know why? I know that who I am and what I stand for.
Oh, sorry. Were you? Oh my God, I didn't know that. Okay, my bad. Go ahead.
Yeah, I know who I am and what I stand for. So, like, literally, I'm not trying to explain myself. I know people are going to say what the fuck they want about prostitutes, because they don't have a time and they're a slave to someone else making them rich.
Oops. Oh, what the fuck? Wait, so I actually want to go back to a conversation we were having earlier. So
Yes.
I would rather date a female janitor than a sex worker. What do you think about that?
I think
So
you're telling the
cleans-
truth.
She cleans bathrooms.
She cleans shit for a living.
She what?
She cleans the shit that I
Yes.
like spat out on the floor.
That's gross.
You spat
but yes.
out?
You
So
spat
you-
it
Out
out.
my
Shit,
ass.
too?
Out my ass.
You spat it out your ass.
67 donated $69. Brian, you chose the wrong Bible verse. You should have mentioned Titus chapter 2 verses 3, 4 and 5. Women are to be chaste, not false accusers, obedient to their husbands and not given to much wine.
W. Yo, Ruin, thank you so much, man.
Not given too much wine. That means like we shouldn't drink that much.
No.
Temperance, yeah, I guess.
Oh, I guess.
I think mine was pretty topical, though.
Yeah,
The
it was
whole-
good.
Her selling her soul, or shitting on people or whatever.
It's funny that you mentioned soul when you're not religious,
Everybody has a soul.
but not to a religious person.
Are you religious? What's your religion?
You're.
Truth
I said that. I literally let that.
Wait, hold on. We'll
For
get
the
to
lips
that.
of an immoral woman drip honey, and her mouth is smoother
Sweeter.
than oil. But in the end she is bitter
Bitter.
as wormwood, sharp as a two-edged sword. You lack virtue and dignity. And
That's the
modesty.
strange woman. That is the strange woman. He's using that out of order. That's the strange woman. I'm not strange to him. A strange woman. That comes from Proverbs. And the verse after that says to listen to your woman, and that if those who listen to the woman will be granted a crown with glory. He's talking about, but for a strange woman, their lips are bitter than oil. I'm not a strange woman because I'm not with you. So that means if you had a wife and you cheated her with a prostitute. Oh, let me put that out there too. Both of my original parents that died were pastors. Where's the sound effects for that too?
Oh, I got.
But
Do you feel like you're glorifying them?
No,
Stop
I'm not.
it. Get some help.
It's called marketing.
do you think God put us here to shit on each other?
No, but I believe that God is in control, and what He doesn't want to happen, He will not let happen.
No, I think God has a
Oh,
plan
boy.
for all of us, and
Where's
it's up to
Andrew?
us whether to follow it or not.
Andrew.
But
We'll have her back, guys. We'll have her back when Andrew's on. Wait, so you're religious?
Yes. Well, spiritual.
What?
And what spiritual book do I follow? The Bible. Yes.
You're a Christian.
Yes.
What denomination?
Baptist.
You're Baptist.
Yes.
So how do you reconcile doing sex work and being a Christian?
Jesus hanged around people like me, not like you. He
Yeah.
hanged around
Around
thieves. No, he didn't. His disciples were thieves, prostitutes, and liars. He
So
didn't
wait,
hang
just to
around
be
people
clear,
like you.
okay, Jesus hung out around thieves.
Prostitutes, liars.
Yeah, so does that mean he Jesus or God wants people to be thieves?
What God has for you is for you, and nobody can take that away. I pray to God every single day. I believe that my answers will be in prayer.
He also Jesus also said, "Go and sin no more."
When God
Did
has,
he go and sin no more?
so God is providing for me. Like, so go and sin no more.
shit,
So when He
dude.
tells me that personally, that I would do that.
What do you mean?
When it's on God's time.
What do you mean?
God sees. Literally, I pray to God all the time. He sees what I do for a living. You think He's not all-knowing? He's very all-knowing. He sees what I do for a living. When is His time to pull me out of this?
Zip it.
It's shameful when you know Christ, but strayed from the faith and teachings from the gospel. Please don't twist the teachings of Jesus.
John 8:11. Sin, go and sin no more.
Those that have not sinned, be the first to cast thy stone. You're sinning by wearing that top. pretty much all of us sinning. It's put out
everybody
sin, but
sins.
my sin is being prosecuted because I'm making money off of my sin, and none of you, the rest of
Even
these,
if
are
you
making
weren't
money
making
off of
money.
sin.
Not.
Well, obviously,
you
all
weren't
of
making
everybody
money.
in here has sin, but why is mine such a big deal because I'm making a money off of it?
It's not. It's just that you're sitting
But
here
of course it
trying
is.
to
I'm
explain
being
something.
because it's been asked for me to explain. There's a little podcast for it. It's asked for me to explain. They ask me questions
Get the
about
rocks.
what I do, so I'm explaining it.
Yeah, get the rocks. Get the rocks.
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, like I'm being asked to explain what I do for a living. I'm not promoting it. I do not promote OnlyFans, but I will say if you come from a broken home and you do not have support and your situation is unbearable, I would not say go out of the odds and try to like prove everybody wrong and bust your ass and work for somebody else. No,
Wait,
I would say take the
you
easy
said
way
your
out.
parents were pastors?
Yes, my parents are pastors.
So your mom and your dad?
Yes, both of them, First Lady and
In Baptist faith, are women allowed to be pastors?
First Lady. Yeah.
What do you mean,
Yes,
First
yes,
Lady?
Like
of
the
course.
wife of the pastor.
The wife of the pastor preaches
She's-
all the time in black churches. Yes, everybody knows that. Black pastors,
I don't know all the
black women
details on
pastors
this.
always preach. Yes.
So
they're not even following-
heresy.
What does that mean?
Heresy.
Explain.
Well, look, I'm not a Christian, but my understanding of the Christian
Yeah,
faith...
they're not supposed to. Women are not supposed to preach. So Baptist goes against all of that. Yes.
Okay, that explains the prostitution then.
You probably should say that. You're gonna get canceled for that.
Well, it's
You're
just what
Because
literally...
Baptist, I do not represent Baptists.
You just said
You
you're
just
a
said
Baptist.
Yes, I am a Baptist, but I do not represent Baptists. I am a Baptist, but I do not. I'm
But
not.
you're arguing-
I am not a
you're
clear representation of what a
arguing-
Baptist woman is.
You're arguing that your conduct is acceptable under your faith, under your
No, I'm
Christian
not.
faith.
I never said my conduct was acceptable.
I said go and sin no more, and then you were using other quotes to
no.
justify.
I said so. I said so. So, but meaning we're not all following God's book from end to beginning. But all I know is that when I wake up in the morning, I give thanks for my lips that I can speak, my ears that I can hear, and my eyes that I can see, and my
your
heart that can
butthole
rock,
so you can
and
shit
my
on
tits
people?
and my tits that I have that I've been blessed with. I thank God for everything that I have, and not the things that I do not have. I'm very appreciative.
You thank God for your titties.
Yes, because I don't know where I would be without them.
working at Chick-fil-A.
Exactly. Every time I overlook a new island.
The termites have spread and how long and well they've dined.
Sorry, go ahead.
Every time I in a new country, and I'm super thankful. Even though I might not be doing what I want for a living or might not be doing the best thing, I'm thankful for what I do have versus what other people don't. I'm thankful that I'm not hooked up on a monitor being fed through a tube. I'm thankful that I'm able to shit and piss on my own. I'm thankful that I have a working heart. Even though I might not have, the American dream, might have the American money and the American parents and American opportunities, I am thankful for what I do have. So my faith with God is thanking Him, not asking for Him and asking Him, God, I'm not like you, but I wish to be more like you. I'm not perfect. But I come to you humbly, and I'm thankful.
You want to be more like God?
I am not like you, but I strive to be more like you.
Do you think that before or after you shit on people?
All the time.
And what do you do to work towards that?
She was a hooer.
Pray.
She was
But
a
it's all I can do.
Jesus
That's all I can do is pray. And my prayers have answered a lot of things.
$69. Please, for the love of me,
crazy, bro.
keep my name out of your mouth. I don't need you to interpret my teachings. This is why women are not supposed to preach. Blasphemer. I also don't like your picnic shirt.
Good for you. I'm so happy you don't like me or my picnic shirt. It makes me feel so great, and I'm honestly just honored about your opinions. It's so important to me. I wake up thinking about what you're gonna think about me.
Yeah, that's that was good. That was good.
BT
Hey,
Cheeks donated
where you been?
$69.
Yeah, thank you, Cheeks.
This entitled black girl is unbearable. Women have a choice in life. Work blue collar job, don't be a whore, or live with parents
Entitled.
until you meet a good man. BK workers are more respected than this trash.
Yo, thank you, Cheeks. Good to see
Entitled
you.
black girl. Entitled black girl. What have I said that sound anything like entitlement?
entitled black
thinking
girl.
that a guy would rather pick a sex
That's the
worker than a
truth.
burger
That's not
flag.
entitlement.
No,
That's
that's an opinion.
That's the truth.
Opinion.
That is the truth. That is the truth.
So then, if it's the truth, why would he rather pick a janitor rather than a sex worker?
You believe what a man says? That already shows me enough about
Coming
you.
out of his mouth,
And then you believed it.
Yeah.